I realized that was minor compared to other things. In 6th grade, I was bullied by a group of girls I called my friends. They used me until they no longer needed me. They called me horrible names and turned the whole school against me. I was abandoned and left all alone. These girls wanted to make sure I had no one there for me. They posted cruel and evil comments about me on MySpace, a social networking website. I will forever remember my 3 years in middle school, also known as hell. Statistics show that cyberbullying is a major problem. Did you know that half of adolescents and teens have been bullied online? 43% of teens have been victims of cyberbullying in the last year, and only 1 in 10 of those teens actually tell the authorities about their incident. Bullying can come in many forms. The major one is cyber. Text messages, emails, instant messaging, and social networking websites are commonly used in cyberbullying. This has caused huge problems for adolescents today. Just last year, a student at Rutgers University named Tyler Clementi committed suicide because his roommate filmed him with another man and posted it on the web. Once something is on the web, it stays on the web. You could press delete all you want, but it doesn't mean it's gone or you can't find it somewhere else. There are actually multiple causes for cyberbullying. One is clearly technology, but the main one is the life these bullies have at home. Some of these bullies don't have good role models. The people they are surrounded by every day could be influencing them to do wrong without even knowing it. What they see at home has a major impact on how they act in the real world. Almost 80% of teens said they either didn't have rules against internet use or found ways around the rules. 81% of youth said that others cyberbully because they think it's funny. This is sad and doesn't excuse their behavior and actions. What these bullies drive some people to do is horrible. On January 14th, 2010, a 15-year-old girl named Phoebe Prince hung herself in her stairwell because the harassment she received was intolerable. Can you believe that another person could hurt someone so bad to the point where they decide to end their life? Phoebe was the new girl at school who just moved from Ireland. A group of 9 students that attended South Hadley High School with Phoebe called her an Irish slut and whore on Facebook, Twitter, Craigslist, and Formspring. But that wasn't the end of it. After Phoebe's death, these girls continued to write horrible things about her on a memorial page her friends and family made for her. Another horrifying fact, multiple teachers at the high school have witnessed these students harassing Phoebe and said absolutely nothing until after her death. This is unacceptable. Phoebe's mother even asked school officials twice to ask for help to end her daughter's misery. Yet nothing was done. Another young girl named Megan Meyer hung herself at age 13 because of cyberbullying. An adult neighbor by the name of Lori Drew had a falling out with Megan and decided to pose online as a 16-year-old boy named Josh to get Megan's trust. This so-called relationship lasted about a month before Josh brutally ended it and told Megan he heard she was a bad person. That was the night that Megan took her own life. As for Lori, she got away with it. That disgusts me. There have been countless victims of cyberbullying who result in suicide, and I have yet to see something be done about it. The teens today are the future. If they are being harassed to the point where it's driving them to suicide, something clearly needs to be done. If we don't take actions to end cyberbullying, our future isn't looking too bright. Those of you who have kids, wouldn't you go through hell and back for your child? Now what about those victims who don't have parents like that? Don't they deserve the same respect? This is why I believe schools need to teach the severity of bullying and the dangers of the internet. Teens need to be taught how to use the web responsibly and not take advantage of it. If we continue to sit around and pretend cyberbullying doesn't exist, who knows? Maybe your child will be next.